Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're currently trying to get the PlayStation 1 to work. What's in there? V-Rally-2.
I quite enjoy rally games.
It's good. It was like better than the. Did you ever play Colin McRae's Rally?
Yeah. Rest in peace.
Yeah, it's a shame about
Colin McRae RIP. Yeah. Had a helicopter crash.
Was it a helicopter?
Yeah.
Was it a plane crash?
No, helicopter crash thing.
I think it was a plane crash. You're gonna get wildly inconsistent audio because of like, the speakers are in the back of the TV as well. Is it working? So it's usually I have to do that a couple times before it works.
No. It's looking hopeful, Liam.
Well, you never know. How many kilobytes of RAM do you reckon a PlayStation 1 has?
I want to say 120.
120 kilobytes of RAM.
Yeah.
Not even a meg of RAM in there. Well, the thing about these discs are all CDs.
Oh yeah, and the storage is 8 megabytes. Actually, it might be actually.
I remember this one. It's like I can't play the campaign and unlock more maps because you have to have a memory card in the first slot, but the first slot doesn't work. So I have to put the memory card in the second slot, which is weird because I can't have two controllers because the second slot for the controller doesn't work. This is some old busted shit. The rumble pack on this doesn't work. It's like, so every time you go around a corner it just goes clunk. It's like changing gear.
Is that a PS2 controller?
It is a PlayStation 2 controller.
PS1.
I don't have it. It's basically the same controller. It works.
Black.
There's literally no difference between the place. Well, actually, if you look at the early PlayStation 1 controllers, they didn't have the analog stick, and they were made of chunkier plastic. Intro for this is not that bad, actually.
I like the music.
Turn it down. It's like gonna wreck the mic.
It's a good tune, man.
Yeah.
You find that like a lot of PS1 games have good.
Oh, the Wipeout for the first PlayStation.
One of the Hell's March.
Hell March 2 was better than Hell March 1. I was watching this compilation on the on YouTube of like the Russian army, like military power with Hell March behind it. It was pretty damn cool.
You'll find out with the Chinese military as well.
Oh yeah.
And the Korean.
Let's just get straight into it. Analog stick does work, but can you alright using them?
Yeah.
Because it doesn't work very well. Have I got like?
You should go.
I have to make a new driver. What we're gonna call him? What should we call our? I don't need the fan anymore. What should we call our rally driver?
King Gavin.
King Gavin.
That's what
I thought.
King Gavin. Well, that's what your fan says.
Hold that.
Oh, we call him Kinga.
Kinga. So. Pass it. Yes, so I say Kinga. Kinga, is that right? What is that? What kind of nationality does that sound like?
Kinga. Mongolian, maybe.
Mongolian.
Kinga.
So we've got the World Rally League, Peugeot 206. I don't even know what one of them looks like. The Hyundai Coupe doesn't even have a model. It's just Coupe. Mitsubishi Lancer. That's a pretty decent car. Toyota Corolla, what a load of shit. Subaru Impreza, the Yobmobile.
Yeah.
You wouldn't drive anything less, would you? And then we've got, hang on, they got the World Rally cars. The kit car.
Yeah.
306. And then we got the 1.68 cars, like Citroen Saxo. Citroen Saxo. You ever heard of a Citroen Saxo? The Citroen Nissan Micra. Ugh. So you ever heard of a Citroen sex change car?
I never know him.
So this game, believe it or not, is actually pretty damn in depth. You can make your own tracks, do all that shit. Time trials, arcade. So we can do like 4 cars versus each other. We just do time trials, which is what I like to do.
Time trial.
Time trials.
Keep traditional kind of.
That's a cool loading screen.
Well, the heartbeats.
Do you remember all the old noises of the PlayStation? The mic is probably getting it. It's right next to it. Intense loading action.
Did you ever play Siphon Filter?
Silent Filter.
Siphon Filter.
Siphon Silent Hill. Silent Hilter.
Yeah, Silent Hilter. It's called
No, I never played Silent Hill.
Neither did I.
So what were you on about?
Siphon Filter?
What the fuck, Siphon Filter?
Oh, it's good.
Oh,
That's what I thought I'm giving you. Just it's good.
Oh, it's good, right. So I think Australia. Is it I haven't unlocked all these other maps I haven't unlocked.
Yeah.
Finland, Portugal, Argentina. You can't really get in Argentina. You can't get into Argentina anyway.
No.
England, New Zealand. I haven't unlocked anything in New Zealand. Sweden's dead fun. Spain is a bit mediocre. Italy, can't get in Indonesia. I'll do Australia. 3 laps. Can't ghost. So, it's a circuit map. So this is where it becomes really intense because you've got all this shit you can change. So you can set the kind of tyres, the kind of gearbox ratios you'll have, the chassis, suspension, car height, over/under steering, braking strength. I mean, it kind of what it does is like for tyres, it'll automatically set what tyres it recommends.
Yeah.
So you don't have to play like. But if you really prefer like a more unstable car, you think you can get around it faster that way, or you want to get your gear ratios. It works. Like, there's this one map that's like just pretty much a straight thing all the way, like a circuit. It's like really easy to go around. You never crash on it, and you can set your gear ratios like up to the maximum, so you'll get the max speed, but it'll take forever to get there. But if you never slow down, you go really fast. Graphics for this on this massive TV looks so weird, doesn't it?
So it isn't too bad, I guess. It's playable.
So already 7 minutes in and we've only just started.
Oh yeah, 7.5 minutes.
Well, there's not exactly any video footage of this. Oh, what are we? Oh, we're in the Mitsubishi.
look at the blue number plate.
Kinga. What the fuck is it? Okay, that's it. I'm putting the analog controls on. Oh, that's better. I've got it now.
Dude, it doesn't remind me of Rammstein.
It doesn't. It's very German techno, isn't it?
Oh, industrial, industrial.
I'm shit at this, me.
Oh,
look, it doesn't even tell you that corner's coming up.
Because of the thing, it's at the top there, it says.
Yeah, but it's telling you about this corner. I'd fire the bloke who was giving me for directions, me.
Those Scottish, aren't they? The direction givers.
Yeah. That's like Scotty from engineering, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm shite at this. I don't like the Mitsubishi.
I might actually try.
Do you think the mic's capturing any audio from the game?
Probably, yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh.
I'm going too fast, but there's no like, because you're not using the trigger.
Oh, you were sitting to the ground there, are you?
I'm shit at this. What am I doing? I'm hugging the bloody grass.
Oh, I enjoy that soundtrack. I might actually try to find the soundtracks for this game.
It's V-Rally-2. Actually, I found them myself, but the soundtracks for this game were like kind of not great quality. They were like 240.
240 kbs.
No, you know when it's like when you go on a video, even if it's just a sound, it's like 720 pixels.
Yeah.
It was 240.
Alright.
So the audio wasn't that great either, to be honest.
Well, I'll find.
Is that one lap?
Yeah.
Shit. You see how the rumble pack's just like clunking like gear changes and shit. Annoying when you're playing Spyro. I know what I'm doing now. Is he really Scottish? He doesn't really sound that Scottish. There's like no way to. I don't know what the brakes are. Oh, square are brakes.
Square.
I almost said X there. God, I'm so Xbox.
I'm so Xbox.
To be honest, I would have preferred a PlayStation 4 over a.
Well, the thing with both consoles, there doesn't seem to be any games out.
Well, yeah, I know. I mean, I got
fast.
an Xbox One, so I could play with Andrew and Kyle and Jay and then I have like some of my friends in America will get an Xbox One eventually. Only one of them has so far. Oh, wait to it's like bloody corner again. Can I beat my lap? Do you think I can beat my lap, Douglas?
I think so. I think you're not really crashing, really.
I don't crash as much.
Over
crest. This is when he says over. I can't hear his instructions. That's why. Come on. I'm lifting. I'm not just like wham on the accelerator all the way around the entire course. Come on. Oh, that was excellent power slide. Unrealistic as hell, but you know. Shit. The gravity is like you can't tell when you're lifting off and when you're not.
Oh.
Invisible wall.
Yes. Well, I said about
It's the last lap. Oh, we just gave birth
to another car.
Yeah. Did you see that advert where it's like the Audi gave birth to another Audi?
Yeah.
That was whacked there.
I like Audis.
Yeah. Don't get anyone listening, don't get a Peugeot when you get older, because Peugeots are for really bad. Oh, I mastered that corner there. Peugeots, anyone who drives a Peugeot is a moron. You don't know anyone who drives a Peugeot, do you?
I don't know.
Good. Bentleys are for people who have very small penises and lots of money. Aston Martins are a gentleman's car, but the gentleman who likes to play golf.
I would say a gentleman's car is more of a Jaguar.
Oh yeah, so I just say like, oh, I'm sorry, flip the car. I'm sorry, darling, I can't take this this check, but I'm just gonna go and warm up the Jag.
Yeah,
warm up the Jag. You say it like I do, Douglas.
Jag. I realised missing again.
Oh shit.
Oh, obviously.
Not camp. Well, actually, we're actually good. We're gonna be 1 minute under the previous time we had. Oh, mastered that corner.
Did you ever play the Buzz Lightyear game for this?
Nah, I never played Buzz. Yes, 1 minute and 20 seconds under our previous time.
Yeah, there's a Buzz Lightyear game for it.
So you think you can? Do you want to try a different map, or do you want to do this one?
Let's try this one. I want to get my bearings.
Alright, we'll redo this one. Do you want a different car?
No, it's the same.
Subaru. Subaru's better. I wish I could play in a Subaru. I wish I'd played in a Subaru.
Don't you got it right? You should have got PS3 right and bought the PS1 Classics for it.
What?
Should have got PS3 and bought the PS1 Classics.
See, that's again. See, I wanted it's the Ratchet and Clank collection and shit like that. The HD remaster collection and shit. I really wanted to play those because I was a huge fan of Ratchet and Clank and Wipeout HD and HD Fury. I love those games, but I got an Xbox 360 because of Halo. Because Halo at the time was the big game. It was the big game everyone wanted to play. Everyone wanted to finish the fight in Halo 3. So, okay, X is accelerate. You have to hold it down pretty hard, and square is brake.
Okay, got it.
And you have to really kind of like when you do a really tricky con, you have to really throw into it. You've got three tries to get this right. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, this is it. It is weird. I control actually.
Where it keeps clunking.
Yeah.
See what I mean? It's annoying as hell. I don't have another early PlayStation controller. That's the only one I had.
I know what you mean now by the direction thing.
It doesn't tell you about that swerve over a crest, which then sets you off balance for the undulation of the next turn. Do you even get what I said there?
Yeah, I know you don't.
Alright, just checking. Some people don't.
Well, I'm actually pretty educated.
I keep. See, I'm so used to dealing with with people like Ethan.
Yeah,
Sorry, Ethan, if you're listening. No, it's funny. There's a lot of. I do it on purpose to confuse him. Like probably most of the shit I come out with is just bullshit. I just talk out my arsehole. That's the corner that gets me all the time.
We flipped it. That's going good there. What's the timing?
The best lap is 1 minute 43. That's my lap.
What are we on?
You're on 1 minute 20.
But no, I would say that I'm better when it comes to longer words.
Oh yeah.
I know what it means and stuff. I should break that. That was alright.
I think we'll do this game as like one whole like podcast, and then we'll switch over to like another. We'll do Spyro next, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to hang around for that, we'll get this shit up on SoundCloud. You set up on our site. We're gonna set up SoundCloud for me, Douglas.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. What's the timing?
You got 1 minute and 56.
Yeah, that was only because I flipped.
Well, you got 2 more attempts. And you did pretty well at the beginning until you did the major crash. Your mate, when you crash worse than me, but you didn't crash as often as me.
Yeah, I think. Oh, I almost spoke too soon though. I was about to say, I think this is going to be the.
You mastered that one. That one's to keep getting me out twice.
Oh, they just control soft button.
It's a good game though, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's addictive.
I like the physics, the corner physics when you go around corners and stuff.
Yeah, I never played. You know the dirt games.
Yeah.
I never played them. I don't. Are they actually good?
They're very arcadey though.
What would you say this is like? Very.
But it's arcade, but it's like. Yeah, it's kind of arcade, I guess. So you probably will like the dirt games.
Yeah.
This is kind of my problem, isn't it?
It's weird how the road renders in front of you. You can see it rendering.
That's a bit better.
You're 1 minute 9, 1 minute 10.
I'm doing most of the time.
You might be able to beat my bang on the second lap.
If I don't crash here, this telephone bit here. Okay, oh. Never.
We're recording this in WAV. Is that alright? Is that good?
Yeah, I suppose. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, it's your ghost in your previous
boys, the thing is, my ghost crashes up here. I crash from the exact same spot.
Yeah, he flips. No, you haven't got my time yet. You're very close though. You got a slightly better time. You got a minute, 1 second faster than last time. Come on, you don't need to crash. You do it. I don't think this looks anything like Australia, do you?
Well, no. It looks more like an African village.
No, I think it looks more like Kentucky.
You think because the desert and stuff.
A bit deserty, but you got like farmland. You know, like the typical like the bayou and shit. Nah, you've lost it now.
No, you don't. Maybe you don't know that.
I know that, Douglas. The car that your car just gave birth to is in front of you. You're getting beaten by your motor son.
I'm getting closer.
Motor son.
My motor son.
Drink some more of this watered down shit cider.
So I've never really been a fan of cider already.
But you liked it.
No,
that's absolutely disgusting. It's malted.
I'm more of a rum and coke or whiskey. Usually. I feel like that was a bit cheap there. You can't really hear the directions, can you?
Just realised it might be a bit loud on the back of there.
Yeah.
We'll have to test it. We'll I don't know. We'll just keep recording. We'll do another few more races.
I've crashed again.
See, you're not going to beat my time. It's too late. You've already bought it then.
I still think I'm a better driver though.
Yeah, right.
I just need to be more confident around corners. So
I'm getting the Subaru out. Subaru's king. You play Spyro?
Yeah, I suppose.
Why don't you have a... Okay, I would say why don't you have a look through them, like, but I can't be asked to pick one out because there's a lot there. Go get the Subaru out. Subaru!
That's my favourite cars again.
Yeah, same here.
Well,
but then
that one's wasn't really because they made a loud noise.
I don't like the new ones as much. The original Impreza was my favourite. The Yobmobile.
Does them Subaru even still even make cars?
Yeah.
Like new
they're
ones?
still they're still the Subaru hatchbacks. They're like
You never ever.
Mitsubishi Lancer. Subaru Impreza. It's got more torques.
That just means to be better at killing stuff.
But that looks cooler.
I quite like how name can get.
Do you want to do an arcade mode?
Go on then.
Let's do an arcade.
Oh, I'm happy my room black. I like it black.
It's sort of like a matte black colour, though it does show marks a bit more.
Is it?
It does, yeah. I mean, this is the blackest black you can get in terms of paint.
It's like carbon black.
Spain, England, Finland and Australia. So should we take it in turns then?
Yeah, I think it does.
So if I do Spain, you do England, I'll do Finland,
Australia.
and you do Australia.
Yeah, okay.
We can only get the first 2 levels anyway. They'll be more expensive now than they were.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, I reckon they'll have gone up in price. Cause it's like retro gaming.
I want to have a look, but I don't know what your password is. Password.
Oh, shit! I'll show you for this.
Is it back of there?
Yeah. Hang on, no, it's in the drawer.
It's in a drawer.
It's in a drawer. Oh shit! Is this? Oh yeah, we've actually got other cars and shit.
Yeah, go on. Drum someone off.
We'll probably like go like what, like dirty bet style.
Yeah, take him out.
Why do I have to take him out when I can just be better than him?
No, James, it's not
Holy shit, this is fast. This is that really fast one I was on about with you, man.
Yeah.
Oh crap.
Ooh.
It feels fast, doesn't it?
Mm.
Well, this is like level stage 1 and shit. We're winning.
Gear 6.
Well, these things have like 6 gears. This thing apparently, according to the game, this thing has 300 horsepower. Bollocks.
I don't know 100. I might just like 130.
What the shit was that? No! Get back here, you bellend! Music for this one. This music's a bit weird, I think.
What was this drum and bass?
Yeah, I don't know what this is. It's like drum and bass while smashing glass.
It's like, yeah, it's just like old school drum and bass. If you play like the old Robot War games, it's like this.
Oh yeah, I remember the old Robot Wars game. It was really, really hard.
I think there were 2 of them. One of them was actually alright, man. But no, I don't know what Robot Wars.
Yeah, with Craig Charles. He's supposed to be quitting Coronation Street.
Yeah.
He's come back to do Red Dwarf.
Yeah, I started watching it.
Red Dwarf is like the king of indie sci-fi in some ways, isn't it? Even though it's not indie.
Well, the kind of good. It's quite niche.
I know. I just love the way it looks. Look, it's like they use all the retro shit-looking parts. Like the whole like the way Crichton looks, his bloody suit. There's not a single trace of CGI in the entire thing. It's all like really like original old school editing. Oh, we're ramming it. Well, let's butcher his ass. Come on. Open up a can of like whatever the hell this is. It's like a Peugeot or something.
Yeah, I've been watching Red Dwarf again. And it's British as well. It's a good British thing as well. It's like only with masters type of thing.
Yeah, Blackadder sort of thing.
Yeah.
Don't crash, Liam. Get away from the grass. It's difficult to like you're taking the corners. There's like you keep going through the corner because there's nothing there to stop you.
Would you move to Spain?
No. I get my house taken off from like that like planning permission thing.
Why?
Happens to everyone who moves to Spain. They get their house taken off them by some national.
They get house taken off them.
Yeah, because they didn't have like proper planning permission to live in it.
You need planning permission to live in a house.
Yeah, you need a plan that you're going to live in it, aren't you?
Is it a cheaper life in England?
What?
Is it cheaper than England living in Spain?
I don't know, to be honest. Like, if you're living anywhere like the coast, yes, Spanish Riviera. You'd be lucky if you can buy a fucking outhouse. We finished first!
Congratulations! Kinga.
So we had Cord,
Aye.
and Lance.
Lance Aye.
You're up. Do you want the chair? Or do you
Yeah,
want
I'll
to
the chair.
Alright. It's pretty good to lean back in now. Yeah, this one's pretty easy, but there's like slippery ground, so it's a little bit more. If I remember the course.
Oh.
3, 2, 1, go!
Wait, he's going straight off.
Come on, Douglas, win it for the team. Just try and over. If you can overtake him, don't bother slowing down. Try like bash him and shit.
Well, I'll tell you what, it is almost slippy actually, this one.
Yeah, it's also a lot tighter as well. Although what part of the English countryside looks like this, I don't know.
Once again, an interesting
It
sound.
looks like Canada.
Yeah. In autumn.
So you're doing what I'm doing, it's hugging the grass too much.
Oh.
Oh, you look what you've done now, you're last. By 2 seconds. 2, 3, by 4 seconds.
Come up there.
By 5 seconds.
It's another interesting music then.
I don't know, it sounds really punky, doesn't it?
Didn't you got Need for Speed?
Ah, do you remember the original Burnout?
Mm.
That was excellent. So what's we got? Because I have one stack of racing games and one stack of other shit. So we've got V-Rally, we got Wipeout.
Wipeout.
We got like...
Well done, Liam. Well done, Butterfingers.
The only Butterfingers I've got are the ones that lubed up your mum last night.
Oh. And did you enjoy that?
Yeah, I did. It was up the butt.
Was it?
You can tell I got being serious when I say something like that straight after.
I know.
It's called diffusing the situation, doesn't it?
Is that right?
Yeah. Can't get the bloody case back on that. So we got first Wipeout game,
Right.
second Wipeout game,
Mhm.
which is actually I think the best, and the third Wipeout game, which is dead annoying
Mm.
because you bounce off walls like no one's business in there. Bouncing like normal, bouncing like a Wayne Major.
And that bounty is it?
Come on, don't get last.
I'm not last, third, mate.
Vindicate yourself. Have some fucking pride.
It's been over 30 minutes now.
I've got a roller coaster game.
Do you know what? I like tycoon games.
Have you ever heard of World Theme Park?
Yeah, I have actually. Oh, I think I might come last.
I'll have to beat you if you do.
Do it. I'll enjoy it.
You can tell I'm a fan of keeping trilogies in this because I've got the Wipeout trilogy.
Oh, I flipped the car over. Oh, Liam came last now. Kinga is last.
Well, I think we'll finish this tournament and then we'll play different games.
Wait.
We'll do it. We'll do
Oh, I
it.
flipped again?
We'll start the audio again.
We've got 30 minutes now.
We've got Spyro, Spyro 2, Spyro 3. I think the second one's the best.
I think what everyone played one of the Spyros, I think, but I don't know which one I've played.
And then I got the first Crash Bandicoot.
I like Bandicoot. I can speedrun that. Crash Bandicoot.
We'll get you on that then afterwards. We'll do Crash Bandicoot after this.
Oh look, I can't. It's just there. Timed out and it's just there. I'm there.
3, 2, 1.
Oh shit! You're doing it again.
Doing what?
Yes, because you timed out. You have to do it again.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us and thanks for listening. If you made it this far, give yourselves a good old pat on the back and have a good one, people.